Welcome to Manhwa Expert. If you love Isekai, then you know that overpowered protagonists are everywhere. But what makes them so strong? It's all about the power system. Today we're looking at 6 unique power systems in Isekai Manhwa. While many series use the same old formulas, some go the extra mile to create something fresh, exciting, and completely different. From game-like abilities to divine blessings and even reality-breaking cheats, we're diving into the coolest, most creative power systems that make these stories stand out. So, grab some snacks, hit that like button, and let's jump right in. Number 6 on our list is the novel's extra. In Isekai Manhwa, abilities are often generic powers characters gain after meeting certain requirements, but that's not the case in the novel's extra. Within the story, abilities are like unique superpowers that everyone is born with, and no two are exactly the same. Generally, everyone has one ability, but very rarely, special people get more, which greatly influences their power level. Their ability often determines the type of hero they will be. Given his special position in the plot, the main character, Kim Ha-jin, is able to create his own abilities, which all happen to be extremely strong. For example, his marksman ability gives him proficiency with all long-ranged weapons, a bullet time skill, and allows him to see extremely far distances. This overpowered ability helps Ha-jin compete with the other important characters. Number 5 on our list is Pick Me Up, Infinite Gacha. Game systems are extremely common in Isekai, and many authors use them because they're familiar and easy to understand. Pick Me Up is an isekai set inside a gacha game, but it doesn't use the traditional power system of game isekai. Rather than gaining experience to level up and earn skills, the characters must train daily to get the skills they desire. For example, a character will receive the skill Pain Tolerance after being hurt a number of times. Given that the manhwa is set in a gacha game, rarity is also an important factor. Characters are ranked from 1 to 7 stars, and those with more stars often have higher base stats, learn skills more easily, and gain more upgrades when leveling up. The protagonist, Han, is a 1-star character, so his growth rate is incredibly slow. This huge handicap makes his feats in the story that much more incredible. Number 4 on our list is Reincarnator. Normally, a leveling system is put in place, so characters can get stronger. In Reincarnator, monsters don't give experience after being defeated. They drop rune stones instead. Rune stones come in a wide variety, with the most basic ones increasing stats and the rarest ones giving skills. In general, the number of runes a person has will determine their strength, and the most powerful characters will have hundreds. In this story, the protagonist, Kang Han-soo, can only have 7 different unique runes, so while he can increase his stats, he can only have a few special skills. In return, he's able to continuously upgrade his 7 skills. He needs to be incredibly selective, but eventually, all of his skills will be extremely powerful. While there are special items and weapons, runes make up the majority of a person's strength. Number 3 on our list is I took over the academy with a single sashimi knife. Divine blessings and special powers are often associated with isekai because gods often reincarnate people with cheat skills and abilities. Conquering the Academy. With just a sashimi knife features something similar. The story takes place in the world of a mobile game where certain people are given divine protection or blessings. These are generally hereditary traits, so not everyone has one. Blessings can be anything, ranging from simple defensive skills to overpowered godlike abilities. The main character, Kang Geonma, has 2 blessings, one from the person he possessed and one he received when he was isekai'd. The first lets him nullify his sense of pain for 30 seconds, and the other lets him cut anything while holding a sashimi knife. Number 2 on our list is Survival Story of a Sword King in a Fantasy World. Aura and mana are staple concepts in fantasy manhwa that are used as benchmarks for a warrior's and mage's upper limit, respectively. Swordsmen who use aura are in a league of their own, and mages who have a great understanding of mana can do significantly more than a normal practitioner of magic. Latna Saga expands on these general ideas to create a unique system for its story. Rather than 2 paths, citizens of Latna have 4 ways to use their life energy, depending on their natural affinity. Prana is used by healers, priests, and spiritualists, focusing on supportive abilities and recovery. Mana is used by mages and wizards to cast spells and use magic. Aura is used by warriors to enhance their physical abilities, absorbing or releasing energy to increase attack or defense. Force is used by magic swordsmen and has similar attributes to electricity, requiring metal objects and a charging time. All of this expands on the traditional aura and mana systems found in most isekai and makes for a unique approach to the story. Number 1 on our list is The World After the Fall. Usually a power system is nothing more than a way for characters to keep track of their stats and abilities, and in some cases, it may even be its own entity. In The World After the Fall, the system is the core foundation of the universe, the rules that keep everything in check. How an individual interacts with the system determines what kind of power system they will use. If they choose to use the system, they become adapters, and if they reject the system, they become awakeners. While the two are very similar, the core difference between adapters and awakeners is their path of progression. Adapters go through stages up to a maximum of 15, and they are trained in towers to adjust to adaptation. Awakeners break away from that system and go through only 6 stages. However, those stages are unique for each awakener, ensuring that all awakenings are unique and result in a unique world. Power systems vary from world to world as each one has different environments and conditions. The common game system seen in Manhwa is the most user-friendly and accessible, making it the easiest to use. In harsher worlds, the power systems are much more intense and require more effort to use, making progress much more difficult. However, they also usually come with the greatest payoff in the end. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Check out these other videos that you might like, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. We'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.